phone me akwa bad 330 TV Ghana so ene dey so twede mponyankopon odi a kye dey kan say aseda enka ne dim mami abna mansa ene madi adwa abna medi adwa say dey no nim say dey koso omanmu ena ye de bremo maboboa no mu fie mu konkwani ase ene ba bibiara mu ho na ene oman kunto kase e boss say dey afato ye ho say ye betu akowiase afa na nyina ene ye tu fa free asantemantemu o se kro papa bi aba be pie mu wo entran kunkuni mantem ni enya ba bi a se eya honorable ahofadua me fe na discipline na disimrofo no wo ka ho bi wo kan ya mi hu bi wo no so ka ho bi papa mahama o kan ho bi eni timi de bi hu na me se wo ye discipline Mr. Alex Sabafia ono na yene ne eba be twetwem komo na papa ni di benedo so pa sa obeka ya yankasa ya di nyina asumdie hene asumdie president papa Tamos na banso sa tam no na wo ye deputy chief of staff papa bi hye enya sam ke to papa wo badwuma papa la no koda nche no ye pa yankasa ya di nyina ye former president John Dramani Mahama ono so na bensu jai no ye minister of health and also di brebi wo hon ma na nya asem to badwuma gidigidi and no sam konkoda nche no deputy minister of defense en famfa ho and also wo badwuma gidigidi o defend papa na say die di twem ye wo ye no eswani se ka kire director of international relations NDC Shinyame Yoku no e ho no di djuma e wa dura mo ne ba bia e wi ase afa na nyina wo no wo bo djuma ma NDC Ameyoku no Alex Sabafia ono na ye ne ebe twetwem komo na ni nyina ni ti awane se ya die nyina papa Tamos John Evans Atamos ye former president asumdie hinsa ati ase ankasa ye kromje abro bedi o mampani no sabi wonya no ba bi ko ye ne mpani foi act foundation bi de si ho no mo se omo ye de aye nka dum e de aboa ama se de be ya abre bia no ye be kai na chi isani nti omo ti dwumadie yi ye friend John Evans Atamos Memorial Heritage enche kra eno mada dwumadie ye di na ho nkomo ne ye ba bebo ye be wisa se aso sa John Evans Atamos Heritage no say na city emunsem ti say na dia na ebeboa ama omamu no nso enya sonfa so mi ra me mo akwa
you university min
would mean catchy okay
person make cambo for
yeah okay and I have for abna me be ka enoma mienu abomu ha me be ye translator me na me sa hosting program nti ene te wa so ate me mrofo ni de omo nti hweye nti wa ka na abna na machim kakrama you are welcome to Testa TV.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
By His grace I'm well, and you?
I'm doing great. Is this Mr. Sabafia?
This is Mr. Sabafia.
Oh, miss you a lot.
This is my home.
Wow.
And I'm grateful that you've been able to make time to come all the way from Kumasi.
Yes, sir.
To come and interview me on this very important heritage that we have begun.
Yeah. Please, let's see. When we say at John Evans Atamos Memorial Heritage, what is it about?
Well, 2022, July, will mark 10 years since Professor Mills died. And over the years, we've been having memorial lectures every year to commemorate his passing. After last year's event, a group of friends, politicians, former appointees, some of the family members decided we should do something more and to commemorate this great man's life with us in Ghana. And so it was decided that a team was put together and the Memorial Heritage was registered with the Register General in October 2021. And we did the launch only last week, Tuesday, and it was a fantastic launch with lots of good speakers and dignitaries. It's a non-partisan, non-profit, independent organization. So anyone who is interested in promoting the ideals, the values and the principles of Professor Mills is invited to join us. It's mostly made up of people who volunteered their time and efforts. There is a board of 4 members, and also an advisory council. So we are growing, and we encourage all those who feel that they want to be part of this to join us.
They are growing, and they want all those people to be part of this and feel it as they will continue to do a lot. Telestar TV Ghana na oguso awushe na kaise dwumadi ya brama sana mtie adwuma mde bra wo hema hofama ya Madam Julie Boutique ho na ahye matawe kama midi dwumadi e bra miti nwenso ya Isaiah 60 wona ahso me poni wo ho ekasa die mu ode pa die efe ni bia pono kwai na so kokoso bi wa me poja nhwe ye sako eye ono abosaba fia ho biem dwumadi e se mo beka ya abra ye wura mills nya ne ba bi ko ye no yeti say yankasa yade nyina kwakwani de hu ono so etimi eye obi ebu shop bi ayede ya papa yade nyina most din etoso ye hu say book shop yi say labio say din yo na ekunko ho emre bi kura du ya wonti ho asem bi ma na asem bi kura de ya sini shu say what ni say wa ma ni kopie e wo yankasa ya ban anim ya mampanyi na do dan kwakufu abi say nkabe ya wo mo akakra na ye busasa sadi we nyina wo ho ndc fo mpanyifo ntimi amfa sika ampa question ma say ye ntin campo ye ngudi yako se kunkon ho se gu sa ye dey oma moa onobo kwakwanyi de hu nti ye busasa we nso omasa de abem no di amfaso na beba omamu no na omusu sisenka ebi mpa omu sika omu di abi we no komu de ko share de kwakwani de hu ye man ka be ya emfaso de ama endi samnyoko ni omamu ni nyina lura.
I think you've asked a very important question.
Yeah.
First and foremost, the Heritage is the 4th organization that is linked to Atta Mills. There were 3, including my brother Kokwanyi, who's home, before we are coming as the 4th. So it is not against any body's own that already is there. As people form, so long as they are all promoting the values, principles of Atta Mills, we welcome them, we congratulate them, we say, continue your work, we will also continue our work. Why is this the case? Ghana, that we are in, PNC or MPP or NDC, CPP, there be plenty political parties. If you ask all the political parties, what is your aim? They will tell you that we want to make Ghana a better place. So if all of them say they want to make Ghana a better place, why don't we have one party states? All of us come together, we are one party. No, because democracy is good. You see something from a different angle. So even though you are all have the overarching way you want to go, there is space in democracy for everybody to use the path they want. So the same with Atta Mills as a person. Tomorrow somebody can decide we only want Atta Mills for sports. So we are doing foundation for sports. Nothing is wrong with that one. Somebody can decide we want Atta Mills for law because he was a lawyer. That one too, nothing is wrong with it. So the fact that a new group has come, everybody should continue doing what they are doing. So that we too, we come and whatever too we can do. Because the bottom line, ends of the day, we are all promoting one thing, which is we are progressing and promoting the aims, the values and principles of this great son of our land. I also give the example of an ocean. If you go onto the sea with your canoe, you will think you are the only one in the whole world living in the world that you see. Before long, you see another canoe. Then you see another trawler. Then you see oil tanker. But you are all on the sea. And that sea is Atta Mills. So he has space to accommodate all of us. So long as we are promoting him, we applaud, we ask them to continue their work, and we should come and add to see what we can do. Because at the end, the ultimate winner is the late President Atta Mills.
At the end, the ultimate winner is the late President Atta Mills. And let me ask this question from Mr. Sabafia. We all know that Mr. Kwaku Edito, who has a very good idea with our former president John Evans Atta Mills. They are all John. So I think those people who were fighting for those what they did, the bookshop or the
library.
Yeah, Kwaku Edito, who just introduced to let people know that he is doing something to remember our former president Evans Atta Mills. I think NDC people were talking about it. Why did you have that different thing altogether?
Let's be clear about process and procedure. You see, once you become a president of this country and you leave office, or unfortunately in Professor Mills' case you died in office, you are still a president. There are certain rules and regulations which how you deal with presidential issues.
Like,
so for example, Asomdwe Park, it is not a family place. It is a government cemetery. It is the government that is responsible for Asomdwe Park, not the family or any group. We can partner, we can encourage, anybody can go and help, but the ultimate responsibility for that is government. The same up to a point with the library, and this is at a certain point government must get involved or must know, because it becomes a monument like Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum. The family can't come and say that this is our mausoleum. No, it is Ghana's mausoleum. The government of Ghana runs the mausoleum. So if you go to Accra, what's it called, Old Polo Ground now, and you see the museum there and the mausoleum, it is Ghana people who are the government that is maintaining it. When you go to the cemetery where Rawlings is buried, where J.H. Mensah is buried, where the military cemetery, it is Ghana government that must maintain the cemetery. So when you are talking about the library and the Asomdwe Park, you have to remember that there is government involvement, or unless government says, you go ahead, we've heard you, continue. A team had been put together that was running that. That is not our focus. Anybody who can help to make the library a reality, well done. Anybody who can help to make Asomdwe Park what it should be and maintain it, well done. Who is the ultimate beneficiary? President Atta Mills. So as for this issue of the library and what, but so when we finish the library, or even you finish the Asomdwe Park, and government starts taking over the responsibilities that it's supposed to have or not, is that the end of it? No. We have to look at what scholarships we can give students. What in the area of governance, what can we do? In the area of law, what can we do? In the area of taxation, what can we do? In the area of sports, what can we do? Atta Mills is huge, and therefore it just doesn't stop at these areas. And everybody is doing their bit. But what is happening? Because of what's happening, what are you hearing? You are hearing Atta Mills, Eja Atta, John Evans Atta Mills, the heritage. And this, for me, Ninia is good, because the ultimate person who benefits is the name and the legacy of it.
Yeah, the ultimate person who benefits is the name. Let's see the importance of this thing that we get from as a nation.
Yes. A country that does not celebrate its heroes hasn't got a future. You must celebrate people who have done a lot. But it's not just that they have done a lot. What were the principles and values they have come up with, which others should try and emulate and copy. Professor Mills, Nyansa, too much. But what did I say now with him? Humble. He wasn't giddy. You won't even know how learned, how much of an intellectual he was. He will come to everybody's level. When you meet anybody, the person is talking. No, he will listen. What is your view? Okay, why are you saying this? He was patient. He was kind, but he was firm. And I'll only use a small analogy. Jesus Christ, who we all in Christianity, even in Muslim, they mention Jesus Christ. We know him as a good man, possibly the best man who ever came, because we say he's the Son of God. When he entered the temple and people were misbehaving, he took whip and whipped them out of the temple. So Atamius to calm Buddhism by his firm. If you step out of line, he'll point it out to you. But he's also very forgiving. And also because he was very, 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 very God-fearing. So his attributes, the values and principles that he has, is what we are promoting. We are not saying that, oh, this is an angel or whatever. No. We are saying the kind of life he led, the kind of things he did, the way he treated people, we should all try and copy it. And by promoting him and promoting what he stood for, that is one way of getting. So 100 years from now, when we are not here, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren should be able to say, oh, when they say John Evans Atta Mills, you say, oh, that man. If you go to the States now, you mention Abraham Lincoln, they have something to say for you. If you're in Ghana, they say Kwame Nkrumah, they have something to say for you. Yeah. If you go abroad, you mention Kwame Nkrumah, people say, oh, Kwame Nkrumah, you are from Ghana. They identify. Why? Because people have promoted. Even in Ghana, we don't promote Kwame Nkrumah like how they promote him outside. So as for promoting Atta Mills or your heroes, not just Atta Mills, Rawlings Sukarno, Kufuor has a foundation. Once you have leaders, when they get to a certain point, you promote them. I haven't mentioned others' names because they are still in politics. Now they are doing politics, so you don't have to talk about. We are talking about those that have come and gone. Not all gone. Kufuor is still with us, but Kufuor is not in active politics. He's not going to come in, so I can mention him. And he has also got a foundation. We should promote it because they call him Gentle Giant. Why? So you want to ask yourself, what was it that Kufuor did to call him Gentle Giant? He was our president. Let's also promote it. So if you don't learn how to promote and glorify, and I don't want to use the word glorify, it's too strong, your heroes or people have done, then you have not got any foundation to teach the ones who are coming that, look, if you are Ghana, you work hard and you sacrifice yourself, you will be recognized. So you must recognize your leadership. That's all it is.
You need to recognize your leadership, as Mr. Sabefia said.